welcome to this video. You're going to be learning how to make the magic loop and also how to work within the magic loop. We're going to be making use of this yarn, which is a 100% acrylic 4-ply yarn and a 3.5mm crochet hook. With the magic loop, you can work in rounds like this. You can also form different designs, which you're going to learn as you continue your crochet journey. So first, we're going to make our magic loop. To do that, you're going to wrap your yarn around your index finger like this. So you wrap it around once, then twice, and create an X right on top. Now, as you can see, it looks like two lines crossing. We have the top line and the bottom line. You're going to insert your hook into the bottom line so that you can pull the top line through it. So now I'm going to do that. I've inserted my hook. Now I'm going to pull the top line through it like so, and I'm going to create something called a loop. So now we have this loop that we can use to make chains. So what you're going to do is, when you have your loop, you're going to turn your crochet hook in the opposite way like so. Then you're going to chain one. I like to chain one because it helps to secure the actual magic loop. So when you finish chaining one, pull the yarn loop through your finger like so, and you're going to have this beautiful loop that is called the magic loop. Now let's look at what is in front of us. First, you have the loop, which is that round part right there. Then you have this short yarn tail, and we have the long yarn tail, which is attached to our ball of yarn, and we have that chain one that we made. The next step is to work within our magic loop, which is that circle part right there. And to do that, you can use any of your basic stitches, but I'm going to be using the double crochet stitch. To make your double crochet stitch, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the loop, yarn over and pull through. With 3 loops on your hook, you're going to yarn over, pull through the first 2. Then with 2 left, you're going to yarn over and pull through the last 2. The next step is to go ahead and make the remaining double crochet stitches within the loop. So for the purpose of this tutorial, we're going to be making 12 double crochet stitches in total. Now that I have 2 double crochet stitches within my loop, I'm going to go ahead and make 10 more. If you're an absolute beginner and don't know how to make a double crochet stitch, I've linked that in the description box alongside other tutorials that would be very helpful for you. As you're working within your magic loop, make sure that you take your time, especially if you're a beginner. Make sure you count your stitches just to be sure that you're on track. Also, your short yarn tail, make sure you carry it along as you're working just like this. Don't leave it behind because it is important. I am going to say that soon. So I'm going to go ahead and work off camera till I get to the 12th double crochet stitch, and we're going to count and keep working from there. Now I just finished my 12th double crochet. To count, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. This is what we have now. It looks more like a semicircle than a circle, but this is where the magic of the magic loop is going to come in. Remember, I asked you to carry your short yarn tail along. It is very important because you are going to actually pull on it to close up that big circle. So now you're going to pull on it and see that the circle just closes up like so. So that is the magic of the magic loop, guys. So now you're just going to use your hand to like fluff out your semicircle looking project. Then you're going to make a slip knot right there on top of the first stitch. So the first double crochet we made right there is our first stitch. So we're going to be making a slip knot into the first stitch there. So I'm going to go into the V's, the front loop, and now the back loop. I'm into both loops. So I'm going to yarn over, pull through the loop. When I pull through the loop, I'm going to have 2 loops on my hook. So I'm going to pull the top loop through the second loop, just like this. So I just made a slip stitch, and now we have our beautiful circle, which is our first row. By now, you should be able to make a magic loop and also work circles within your magic loop. So we're going to do a bonus tutorial where we work our second row. I just want to show you how to make your circle flats. For example, if you're going to be making hats or beanies out of them. So you're going to insert your crochet hook, you're going to chain one and start working. What I usually do is put 2 crochet stitches into one stitch space. So I'm going to go into that very stitch space where I actually made my slip stitch, so that every stitch can be accounted for. So I already worked into my my second row, and look at how flat it is. So now I'm just showing you that I put in 2 stitches in that previous stitch, and now to work in the next stitch I'm going to insert my hook, put in 1 double crochet, and in that same stitch I'm going to put in another double crochet. So this is how you make your work flat, and this is actually called an increase. So you increase your stitches by working multiple stitches into one stitch. So you can always modify this in different ways. You're going to learn about it as you go, but I'm just showing you and bringing it to your attention through this video. So as usual, when you're done working in rounds, you're going to put a slip stitch into the first stitch of the round. So I'm going to go ahead, pull my yarn through, and pull the top loop through the bottom loop, just like that. And to finish my work, I'm going to chain one, after which I can pull my yarn through just like this and tighten my knots. Now we have this beautiful circle, and you can actually make it bigger by working in rows and just keep increasing the stitches if you want it to be flatter. So now I'm going to use my darning needle to hide my ends. There's a tutorial linked in the description box titled how to hide your yarn ends. The next step now is to take your pair of scissors and cut off the extra yarn after hiding your yarn tail. So this is what we have. I truly hope you're able to recreate this. If you were, kindly share with me on the Telegram channel linked in the description. If you had difficulties, don't worry, keep trying. You're going to get it, and you can let me know in the comment section. If this video was helpful, kindly show your love and your support by giving this video a like. Also subscribe to the channel so you're notified when the next video drops. I'll see you next time. Bye.